I don't think I like her way of dating. It's like I have no say in how we can meet. She's the only one who can say, "Oh hey, I want to go on a date today." And I just don't like that. Zain let out a sign of anguish in his therapist's office. "Have you talked to her about it?" The therapist asked. Zain was attending a weekly session with a college therapist, Dravid. He had recently begun dating Amelia, a girl he met on a dating app. They ended up meeting each other a few times over the past few weeks. Zain started liking her a lot, but he feels as if their dating style makes him feel timid and worthless. Well, not really. But why? I feel that if I ask, she's gonna mind it. Has she said anything like that? Well, she hasn't said it out like that, but I don't know. Zain paused for a moment. I don't want to lose people. I don't want to hurt her. I like her. If I tell her this, I might screw everything over, he said, looking down on the floor dejectedly. Dravid leaned a little forward. But you're hurting, aren't you? Zain looked up. I guess so. I don't want to lose her. But you barely know her. But I like her, and she says that I'm cool too. The therapist paused for a moment, and then he asked, do you think you would like to be in a relationship where you can't talk about how the other person has hurt you? Zain froze for a few moments. The question seemed so easy to answer, so easy to comprehend, but Zain had been in relationships like that throughout his life. After the session, Zain walked out of the office. As he was going down the corridor leading to the exit door, he remembered the place he worked at. He had gotten that part-time job at a research center thanks to a friend. The pay was good, but lately his employer had started asking him to finish tasks which weren't related to him in any way. But he wanted to be in his boss's good books. He didn't want his friend to be disappointed in him. And so he had been doing all that extra work, even though it stressed him out more than his regular work. The session felt very weird because he could look at every single one of his relationships and he could find himself making sacrifices without question, and he had never liked it. He never wanted to be the one who took crap from everyone, but he didn't want others to think badly of him either. He didn't want to be left alone, and people only stick around when you are nice with them, right? But the girl Zain was dating didn't seem to have an issue telling him when they could and couldn't meet. His employer didn't seem to have an issue giving him irrelevant tasks. Were they better than him? They're probably better than me, Zain said to his therapist, sitting on his chair a day later. He had told Dravid about the thoughts he had after the session. How are they better? Dravid asked, looking at him intently. They have more power than me. I want the job, I want the date, and so I guess I am on a lesser plane. But don't they want something too? Your boss wants you to do your tasks, whether they are relevant or not. Your dating partner, let's say, wants to have a good time too. That's why she is dating you too, right? Zain looked up at the therapist. You're right. So we all want different things from each other. How can we say one is above the other person on an individual, personal level? I'd never thought about it like that. Do you think you were trying to be nice? But would you consider someone who keeps most of their true thoughts to themselves as nice? Do you think you would be able to trust them truly? I think they wouldn't embarrass me in front of others, and they'd be more considerate towards me. How would you know they'll stay like that? After all, they kept their true feelings only to themselves. Zain stared at his therapist, thinking. He had never considered such a thing. Could he truly consider someone like that a friend? Someone who kept their true feelings hidden? No, a voice spoke in his head. They wouldn't be a friend. If they kept their feelings hidden from me just to be nice, Zain finally said. Dravid continued, do you think that you have been hiding your feelings like this as well? Yes, I don't like conflict, but I'm not exactly being true with them or even myself. And what do you think you should do? I should be more honest. I think I'd expect everyone to be more honest with me. I have my own thoughts, I have my own preferences and standards, and they have theirs too. What if you don't match? You said you didn't want to lose people, but what if your preferences and beliefs don't match with theirs? I think I'll try to compromise as much as I can, and if I can't, I probably wouldn't want us to shackle each other. What do you mean? Zain looked down and thought for a moment. I think the point of being with each other is that we can accept each other and grow with each other. If the other person can't accept my flaws and I can't accept theirs, then what's the point of being together? We'll just be torturing ourselves. He abruptly paused. What happened? Asked Dravid. I think not torturing each other would be the nicest thing we could do. He glanced up and saw the therapist smiling. Dravid looked back fondly and said, I think that would be enough for today's session.